Hello everyone and welcome back to another video on our channel Immortal News. Today we'll be presenting a list of famous celebrities who have passed away, with announcements of their passing made in the last 24 hours. As always, we have special tributes in our Today's Top Headline section. Before we proceed, we kindly ask for your support by giving this video a thumbs up. Let's begin. Thank you.
Number 9.
Maria Rosaria Omaggio, a globally renowned actress and writer, captured the hearts of audiences with her dynamic performances across film, television, and theater. Born on January 11, 1957, in Rome, Italy, her career was marked by its diversity and breadth, earning her recognition both nationally and internationally. Her acting journey began in 1973, debuting on the prominent Italian show Canzonissima. By 1976, she made her film debut in the gritty crime genre alongside Thomas Milian in The Tough Ones and The Cop in Blue Jeans. Her career flourished with roles in numerous films and TV series, including a notable performance as Oriana Falazzi in Walesa Man of Hope, directed by Andre Wida. Beyond the screen, Omaggio was a vibrant presence in the theater. In 2011, she celebrated 25 years on stage with the recital Tribute to You, affirming her status as a pillar of the Italian theatrical community. Her passion for the performing arts was paralleled by her commitment to humanitarian causes, serving as a goodwill ambassador for UNICEF and advocating for children's rights. Her personal life reflected her deep Roman Catholic faith, which she balanced with her public and artistic persona. She maintained a private personal life, dedicating herself to her craft and philanthropic efforts without succumbing to the trappings of celebrity. Maria Rosaria Omaggio passed away at the age of 67 after a prolonged illness, leaving behind a legacy that continues to inspire through her cinematic, theatrical, and philanthropic contributions. Tributes to Maria Rosaria Omaggio. Number 8. Dante Hall, a Grammy-nominated gospel singer celebrated for his vibrant voice and impactful contributions to music, was born in Chicago, Illinois. Renowned for blending traditional gospel with modern sounds, Hall's career was marked by collaborations with prominent artists like Jennifer Hudson, Yolanda Adams, and Donald Lawrence. His talent and innovative spirit brought a fresh perspective to the genre, earning him critical acclaim and a dedicated following. Beyond his musical achievements, Hall was an entrepreneur and the proud owner of Donnie's Place, a bar and restaurant in Bellwood that showcased family recipes and served as a community hub. The establishment, which opened during the challenging times, became a testament to his resilience and commitment to his roots. Hall's influence extended into literature with his book, Growing Up Black: Things My Grandparents Said. The work is a collection of idioms and wisdom passed down through generations, reflecting his deep appreciation for heritage and the power of storytelling. Dante Hall's sudden passing has left a void in the music world and his community. His legacy, characterized by his soulful music, entrepreneurial spirit, and dedication to family values, continues to inspire and influence. Tributes to Dante Hall. Number 7. James Castle, a revered figure in the UK wrestling scene, emerged as a compelling talent and champion, captivating audiences with his prowess in the ring. Born on January 14, 1989, in Manchester, England, Castle quickly became known for his dynamic wrestling style and charismatic presence. His career was marked by notable achievements, including three-time WL heavyweight champion, and his significant contributions to Revolution Pro Wrestling and other independent circuits. Castle's wrestling journey began in 2013, making an immediate impact with his debut in Revolution Pro Wrestling. Alongside Shaw Samuels as the Revolutionists, he clinched the promotion's tag titles in June 2015, showcasing his skill and determination. Their successful title defense lasted a year, solidifying Castle's reputation as a formidable competitor. Beyond his championship accolades, Castle was deeply respected for his resilience and spirit. particularly during his courageous public battle with acute myeloid leukemia, AML, which he fought valiantly for 4 years. Despite his health challenges, he remained a beloved and influential figure in the wrestling community, often praised for his contribution behind the scenes and his ability to inspire both peers and fans. His personal life was as vibrant as his professional career, filled with the support of his wife and fellow wrestler, Zoe Lucas, who stood by him throughout his health struggles and career. The couple's partnership extended beyond the ring, embodying the strength and heart of the wrestling community. James Castle passed away at the age of 35, after a relentless fight against leukemia. His legacy in the wrestling world remains profound, remembered not only for his achievements and thrilling performances, but also for his indomitable spirit and the profound impact he had on those around him. Tributes to James Castle.
Number 6.
Shay Youngblood, a distinguished novelist and playwright, celebrated for her evocative narratives about her upbringing by a church-going cohort of maternal figures, left an everlasting mark on the world of literature. Born on October 16, 1959, in Columbus, Georgia, Youngblood's literary career began with her first book, The Big Mama Stories, which was later adapted into her acclaimed play, Shakin' the Mess Outta Misery. This work and her novel, Black Girl in Paris, inspired many by depicting the rich, nuanced experiences of Black women. Raised primarily by her grandmother and great-grandmother, Youngblood turned the wisdom and stories of these influential women into compelling literary works that resonated with a broad audience. Her works often explored themes of family, identity, and resilience, informed by her own experiences growing up in a close-knit community in Georgia. She earned a bachelor's degree in communications from Clark Atlanta University, and further honed her craft while studying creative writing at Brown University. Throughout her career, Youngblood received numerous accolades, including a Pushcart Prize for Fiction and a Lorraine Hansberry Playwriting Award. Her plays, infused with her distinctive voice and rich characterizations, were celebrated for their depth and cultural significance, often focusing on the lives and challenges of Black women. Youngblood's influence extended beyond the theater and the printed page. She was a mentor to many young writers and a prominent figure in the literary community, known for her dedication to exploring and amplifying Black narratives. Her work not only entertained but also sparked important conversations about race, gender, and history. Shay Youngblood passed away at the age of 64 in Peachtree City, Georgia, after a battle with ovarian cancer. Her legacy as a pioneering Black author and playwright who expertly wove the threads of her heritage and experiences into universally impactful stories continues to inspire new generations. Tributes to Shay Youngblood.
Number 5.
Audrey Flack, a pioneering figure in the photorealism movement and an influential sculptor, made significant contributions to the visual arts. Born on May 30, 1931 in New York City, Flack's artwork is recognized globally for its vivid and precise depiction of reality, blending photographic detail with high artistry. Her work is part of the collections at prestigious institutions such as the Museum of Modern Art, the Metropolitan Museum of Art, and the Whitney Museum of American Art, underscoring her status as a leading figure in both photorealism and modern sculpture. Flack's academic background is equally impressive, having earned her undergraduate degree from Cooper Union and her MFA from Yale University, further enriching her mastery and understanding of fine arts. Her career breakthrough came with her photorealistic paintings, which were the first of their kind to enter the Museum of Modern Art's collection. Flack's unique ability to capture the essence of her subjects made her one of the most celebrated photorealists of her time. Throughout her career, Flack did not shy away from evolving her artistic expression, transitioning from photorealism to sculpture in the early 1980s. Her sculptures often explore themes of femininity and power, portraying women in a manner that combines realism with idealism, strength with beauty. Notable works include statues that celebrate historical and mythical female figures, showcasing her commitment to presenting women in a dignified and dynamic manner. Flack's legacy is also marked by her role as an educator and author, influencing future generations of artists through her teachings and writings on art and creativity. Her book, Art and Soul, Notes on Creating, provides insight into her artistic philosophy and her approach to life as an artist. Audrey Flack passed away in Southampton, New York at the age of 93. She leaves behind a body of work that continues to inspire and influence the art world. Tributes to Audrey Flack.
Number 4.
Soma Golden Bear, a trailblazing journalist at the New York Times, was renowned for her profound impact on the fields of journalism and social issues, particularly race, class, and poverty. Born on August 27, 1939 in Washington, D.C., she became the first woman to serve as the national editor at the Times, propelling the newspaper into new territories of investigative journalism that garnered multiple Pulitzer Prizes. Throughout her illustrious career, Bear was pivotal in overseeing significant series that explored deep societal divides, leading to nationally recognized publications and accolades. Golden Bear's academic foundation in economics from Radcliffe College fueled her lifelong passion for addressing inequality. Her editorial leadership was instrumental in producing groundbreaking series such as How Race is Lived in America and Class in America, both of which provided insightful examinations of pervasive societal issues and won the Times critical acclaim. Her work not only changed the landscape of how stories were told, but also ensured that crucial narratives reached a broad audience. Beyond her editorial achievements, Golden Bear was committed to mentoring and supporting upcoming journalists, particularly women, navigating the challenging dynamics of the newsroom. Her tenure at the Times was marked by a dedication to fostering a diverse and inclusive environment. This commitment extended into her later years when she directed the New York Times College Scholarship Program, supporting students facing significant hardships. Golden Bear's legacy is characterized by her relentless pursuit of truth, her efforts to highlight underrepresented stories, and her role in shaping the future of journalism. Her contributions have left an everlasting mark on the Times and the field of journalism at large. Soma Golden Bear passed away at the age of 84. Her visionary work and the standards she set continue to influence and inspire. Tributes to Soma Golden Bear.
Number 3.
Mildred T. Stallman, a pioneering American neonatologist who founded the world's first newborn intensive care unit, was born on July 31, 1922, in Nashville, Tennessee. Her profound impact on neonatology began with her academic journey at Vanderbilt University, where she completed her undergraduate degree in 1943 and earned her MD in 1946. Her early career included internships at Lakeside Hospital in Cleveland and Boston Children's Hospital, followed by significant contributions at Vanderbilt University Medical Center. Over her distinguished career, Stallman initiated groundbreaking practices in neonatal care, fundamentally transforming the treatment of premature and critically ill infants. She established the first intensive care unit dedicated to newborns, using innovative respiratory therapy techniques that drastically improved survival rates. Her research and clinical work led to the development of treatments that are now standard care globally, saving countless lives. Stallman's legacy extends beyond her medical achievements. She was a dedicated educator and mentor at Vanderbilt, where she influenced generations of pediatricians and neonatologists. Her commitment to medical ethics and the welfare of the smallest patients earned her numerous accolades, including the prestigious John Howland Award from the American Pediatric Society in 1996. Stallman's dedication to neonatology was paralleled by her commitment to advancing medical education and research. She was instrumental in developing fellowship exchange programs and initiated the Angel Transport Mobile Intensive Care Unit for newborns, further demonstrating her innovative approach to healthcare. Mildred T. Stallman's life was marked by her unwavering dedication to improving the lives of the most vulnerable. She passed away at the age of 101, leaving behind a legacy that continues to inspire and impact the field of neonatology and beyond. Tributes to Mildred T. Stallman.
Number 2.
Wayne Smith, a distinguished American diplomat and staunch advocate for improved U.S.-Cuba relations, left an everlasting mark on international diplomacy. Born in 1932, Smith's career was defined by his commitment to fostering dialogue and understanding between adversarial nations. His extensive expertise on Cuba, highlighted in his 4 published books, made him a respected figure in the field of Latin American studies. Smith's journey began in the United States Marine Corps, where he served from 1949 to 1953, including combat during the Korean War. He joined the U.S. State Department in 1957, holding various diplomatic posts in Brazil, the Soviet Union, Argentina, and Cuba. From 1979 to 1982, under Presidents Jimmy Carter and Ronald Reagan, he served as the Chief of Mission at the U.S. Interests Section in Havana. His tenure was marked by a deep commitment to diplomacy, which eventually led to his resignation in 1982 due to disagreements with the Reagan administration's policies in Latin America. Following his retirement from the Foreign Service, Smith continued his advocacy as a fellow at the Carnegie Endowment for International Peace and as an adjunct professor at Johns Hopkins School of Advanced International Studies. Here, he established a Cuba program, passionately arguing against the U.S. embargo on Cuba and promoting bilateral cooperation. His efforts included launching diplomatic missions to Cuba, facilitating dialogues with U.S. politicians, and initiating academic and scientific exchanges that benefited both nations. Smith's work led to the establishment of regular air charter flights between Miami and Havana, significantly easing travel for Cuban Americans. Beyond his professional endeavors, Smith's personal life reflected his public commitment to international harmony. He worked tirelessly until his later years, contributing to the Center for International Policy and persistently challenging U.S. policy on Cuba. Wayne Smith passed away at the age of 92, leaving behind a legacy of relentless advocacy for diplomacy and mutual understanding in the U.S.-Cuban relations. Tributes to Wayne Smith. What's trending on the internet? News 1. In a heart-wrenching turn of events at the Asia Junior Championships in Yogyakarta, Indonesia, 17-year-old Chinese badminton prodigy Zhang Zhijie died after collapsing during a game. The incident occurred last night during a tense match against Japan's Kazuma Kawano, with the score tied at 11-11. Zhang suffered a cardiac arrest on the court, and despite immediate medical attention and rapid transport to a local hospital, efforts to revive him were unsuccessful. The Badminton Association of Indonesia's spokesman, Roto Happy, confirmed that the cause was a sudden cardiac arrest and defended the response time of the medical team, citing procedural delays. The badminton community worldwide has expressed profound sadness and shock. Tributes poured in, highlighting Zhang's exceptional talent and passion for the sport. Zhang, who began playing badminton in kindergarten, had quickly ascended the ranks, recently winning a singles title at the Dutch Junior International. As the badminton world mourns, a minute of silence was observed at the championships, and the Chinese team wore black armbands in his memory during their subsequent match. Zhang's passing is a stark reminder of the fragility of life and has left the sports community in mourning. News 2. In a frank discussion about the realities of aging and her own health, Hollywood luminary Jane Fonda, at 84, openly acknowledges her readiness for life's final chapter. This bold admission came during an interview with Entertainment Tonight, where Fonda discussed her recent diagnosis of non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, a type of cancer that affects the lymphatic system. Despite the severity of her condition, Fonda remains optimistic, highlighting the treatability of her cancer with a notable 80% survival rate. She shared her gratitude for having access to top-tier medical care and health insurance, acknowledging that not everyone is as fortunate. Her 6-month chemotherapy plan is underway, and she reassures fans of her well-being and resilience. Throughout her career, Fonda has not only made her mark with unforgettable roles in films like Clute and Coming Home, but has also been a vibrant activist for various causes. Now she faces her own health challenges with characteristic grace and a fighting spirit, emphasizing the importance of facing reality head-on. Fonda's openness about her prognosis and her reflections on mortality have resonated deeply, offering a poignant view into the life of one of cinema's most enduring figures. Her readiness to face whatever comes is not just about accepting the inevitable, but about appreciating the life she has lived. News 3. Wang Yunyi, a renowned Chinese jazz singer and former contestant on The Voice of China, has died at the age of 38. The news of her passing was first shared on Weibo by her close friend and actress, Chen Cixi, who posted a heartfelt tribute along with pictures of the two together and of Wang performing. In her emotional post, Chen expressed her undying love and hope for eternal friendship, reflecting on the pain Wang will no longer have to endure. "The best ye in the world to me, I love you forever. Heaven has no pain. You will not hurt anymore. Have a safe journey. I love you," Chen wrote. Wang first captured the hearts of many with her striking appearance and powerful voice in the 2012 inaugural season of The Voice of China. Her memorable audition piece, Tsai Chin's classic Forgotten Time, secured her a spot on Taiwanese singer Harlem Yu's team, leading her to significant acclaim in the competition. Harlem Yu also expressed his sorrow over Wang's untimely death, remembering her as an unforgettable voice in a Weibo post. Wang's contributions to music include her 2018 album, Stop Never, and the beloved single Seagull from 2017. Her death has sent ripples through the music community, reminding many of the loss of another Voice of China star, Yao Beina, who died in 2015. The cause of Wang Yunyi's death has not been disclosed, leaving her fans and friends mourning the loss of a tremendous talent. News 4. In a heartbreaking incident at Melbourne Airport, aspiring chef Manpreet Kaur, 24, died tragically before her flight could depart for Delhi. Scheduled to visit her family in India for the first time in 4 years, Kaur, a student and part-time employee at Australia Post, never made it aboard the international Qantas flight on June 20th. According to her friend Gurdip Gruel, who spoke to the Herald Sun, Kaur felt unwell before the flight but decided to travel. Tragically, she collapsed and died on the spot while trying to fasten her seatbelt as the plane was still at the gate. Emergency services rushed to assist, but it was too late. Preliminary reports suggest she may have succumbed to tuberculosis, a severe infectious disease affecting the lungs. Kaur's death has shocked her community, with friends and family remembering her as a kind, honest individual who loved to explore Victoria with friends. A GoFundMe page has been established to support her grieving family during this difficult time, aiming to honor her memory and provide necessary assistance. Qantas has expressed condolences, stating their thoughts are with Kaur's family and loved ones during this profound time of loss. News 5. A Texas hiker, 69-year-old Scott Sims of Austin, tragically lost his life while trekking on the river trail at Grand Canyon National Park. The incident occurred near Phantom Ranch between the Silver and Black Bridges during extreme heat conditions on Saturday, June 29th. Park officials reported that Sims became severely ill around 7 p.m., transitioning from being semi-conscious to unresponsive in a short period. Despite the immediate CPR efforts by bystanders and the swift arrival of National Park Service paramedics from nearby Phantom Ranch, Sims could not be revived. The Grand Canyon Regional Communications Center had received urgent calls about Sims' distressing condition, as he endeavored to reach Phantom Ranch for an overnight stay via the challenging South Kaibab Trail. The National Park Service, along with the Coconino County Health and Human Services Medical Examiner's Office, is currently investigating the precise cause of Sim's death. With summer temperatures in the canyon often soaring above 120 degrees, park authorities are intensifying reminders to visitors about the dangers of hiking during peak heat hours between 10 a.m. and 4 p.m., especially on exposed trails. News 6. Peter Fouché, a 49-year-old from Fulham, London, tragically lost his life while serving as a combat medic on the front lines in eastern Ukraine. His death occurred on June 27th, as confirmed by his organization Project Constantine, which he founded in 2022 to support Ukrainian soldiers. Fouché's organization has been instrumental in providing essential supplies such as vehicles, drones, uniforms, and food to frontline troops. Halina Zhuk, the commercial director and co-founder of Project Constantine, mourned the loss, stating, "Peter lived like a hero and died like a hero on the battlefield." Project Constantine shared a heartfelt tribute on social media, expressing the profound impact Fouché had. Pete's unwavering dedication, endless compassion, and relentless commitment to Ukraine and her people have left an everlasting impact on the countless lives he touched. Known for his bravery and selflessness, Fouché was actively involved in rescuing over 200 wounded Ukrainian soldiers, evacuating civilians from high-risk areas, and delivering humanitarian aid. His actions have been described as extraordinary, leaving a lasting legacy that will continue through the ongoing efforts of Project Constantine. The Foreign, Commonwealth and Development Office has acknowledged the incident, offering support to Fouché's family during this difficult time. News 7. In a sorrowful announcement, the Mobile County Sheriff's Office revealed the passing of Malice, a 4-year-old Belgian Malinois and valued K-9 deputy. Malice died after collapsing during a burglary suspect pursuit on Sunday. Despite immediate medical attention at MedVet on Government Boulevard, the beloved K-9 could not be revived. Malice was renowned for his dual roles in law enforcement and community engagement. Recently, he showcased his skills at a National Police K-9 Association competition. Throughout his career with the Sheriff's Office, Malice was instrumental in 5 suspect apprehensions and the seizure of substantial quantities of illegal substances. Deputy Jansen Ward, Malice's handler and partner, expressed deep personal loss, stating, "Malice was not only a loyal partner, he was a trusted and loved member of my family. He will be missed and never forgotten." The community and the Mobile County Sheriff's Office feel the void left by a K-9 hero who served with distinction and bravery.
Number 1.
Ismael Kadare, a towering figure in Albanian literature and a globally acclaimed novelist and poet, transformed the world's perception of his isolated homeland through his often dark allegorical works. Born on January 28, 1936, in Gjirokastër, Albania, Kadare's literary career illuminated the harsh realities of life under totalitarian rule, drawing comparisons to Orwell and Kafka for his insightful narratives. From his debut with The General of the Dead Army, to later masterpieces like The Palace of Dreams, Kadare's novels frequently explored themes of authority, betrayal, and memory, subtly critiquing the Albanian regime. His prolific output included novels, essays, and poetry, earning him international praise and several literary accolades. In 2005, he was awarded the inaugural Man Booker International Prize, recognizing his lifetime achievement in fiction. Kadare's early exposure to literature shaped his complex approach to writing, embedding deep socio-political insights within his works. Despite the oppressive political climate of Enver Hoxha's Albania, where dissent was ruthlessly suppressed, Kadare produced works that were both a reflection of and a form of resistance to the authoritarian environment. His strategy of embedding dissent in allegory allowed his books to reach an international audience, further amplifying his critical voice. Beyond his literary contributions, Kadare also engaged directly with the political landscape of Albania, navigating the perilous waters of Hoxha's dictatorship with a mix of public conformity and private dissent. This dual stance allowed him to survive and continue his literary work, even as he faced constant scrutiny and censorship. The significance of Kadare's work extends beyond the literary. He brought Albanian culture and dilemmas to the global stage, prompting a broader dialogue about the impact of totalitarian regimes on human spirit and creativity. His death on June 29, 2024, marks the end of a prolific life, but the enduring influence of his work continues to inspire discussions on freedom, tyranny, and the resilience of the human spirit. Tributes to Ismael Kadare. Reynold White, a groundbreaking figure in the fashion industry and an accomplished actor, was born on April 14, 1934, in Newark, New Jersey.